Will Representative-elect Critz please raise his right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservations or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations, you are now a member of the 111th Congress. From Pennsylvania, Mr. Kanjorski is recognized for 1 minute.
Madam Speaker, it is my honor to introduce to you and to our colleagues today our newest member of the Pennsylvania delegation, Mark Critz. Congressman Critz is a dedicated public servant to the people of Western Pennsylvania. For more than a decade, Mark has served in many roles for the late Jack Murtha, including as his district director. As I am sure many of you know, a member's district director knows the ins and outs of a member's congressional district, and Mark was an integral part of the communities for which he served and a strong advocate for them. He deeply understands the needs of Western Pennsylvania and comprehends what needs to be done to help them. Mark is a proven problem solver, and residents of Western Pennsylvania can clearly see the results of his and Jack's efforts throughout their district. Their experiences have prepared him well for his job as a member of Congress. This is a bittersweet moment for me. Jack passed away too soon. I recently said that Jack was always there when Pennsylvania needed him, and that he was emblematic of the hardworking Pennsylvanians that he represented for so many years. During many of his years in Congress, working right next to him and helping Jack get the job done was Mark. I could think of no better person to take over a seat and continue Jack's efforts than Mark. It is a true honor to introduce him as the newest congressman from Pennsylvania.
Yield to Mr. Pitts. Mr. Pitts?
Madam Speaker, I yield to Member of Congress from Pennsylvania, Joe Pitts.
Madam Speaker, the Pennsylvania Republican delegation is also proud to welcome Representative Critz to the House. Mark, I'm certain that you will try to emulate your old boss's record of service to the people of the 12th Congressional District. He is missed by the delegation, but we're glad to have a good friend of his representing Pennsylvania in the House. I'm certain that your prior service to the 12th District will be invaluable as you serve here in Washington. On behalf of the Republican delegation, please not hesitate to contact any of us if we can be of help as you begin your service to the people of Pennsylvania. Again, welcome to the House of Representatives, and I yield back.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I also would like to thank my wife, Nancy, my two beautiful children, Sadie and Joe, my family, Mrs. Murtha, my entire family, and Mrs. Murtha for their support. I also want to thank the people of Pennsylvania's 12th Congressional District, who I am honored to represent. Today I begin your work. This moment is bittersweet for me because I wouldn't be here right now if Jack Murtha hadn't left us too soon. I've thought about the many lessons Congressman Murtha taught me. He always said to me, it's always about the work. It is. And I'm going to work tirelessly every day in Congress for the families of Western Pennsylvania. The people of Western Pennsylvania, just like so many across the country, are struggling right now. The challenges we are facing are unprecedented. My priority is to put Western Pennsylvanians and families across the country back to work. And I am going to fight every day moving forward to do my part to help create good-paying jobs, good-paying American jobs. I know all of us share this commitment to getting our country back to work, and I'm optimistic that we can all come together to make this a reality on behalf of all of our constituents. Jack Murtha spent his life working to bring jobs and opportunity to our communities. That was his fight for 36 years, and our communities are far better because of it. While nobody can fill his shoes, I now have the extraordinary honor of continuing his fight for jobs and following in his footsteps to Congress. I am honored to be here, and I pledge to my constituents that no one will work harder for them than I will. Thank you very much.